But the greatest accomplishment in world history have always been done with small group of committed people. And that's what we are looking for, those who are willing to make that commitment. Look what Christ did with 12. Look what Muhammad did with his small band of companions. Look what Fannie Lou Hamer did in Mississippi. What Dr. King did. Because I'm going to tell you, every church in Birmingham didn't support him. Some called him a troublemaker. But look what that small group that did. Look what those college students did that launched the civil rights movement. We can do it if we can come together. If we find that common ground. We can show that when progressive people come together, what they can do. I'm a spiritual person. I look at the spirituality in anything that I do. I'm not asking no one to believe in what I believe in. And I respect your right not to believe in what I believe in. Because I could pray for you without you knowing. And then I could curse you without you knowing. I know the power of prayer. It didn't come to me just off of what I said about what happened with Emmett Till. And I truly believe that he prayed to the Most High on our behalf and spared us. Because it didn't turn until that day. Why I was able to recognize it? Because in 1970, I was in a shootout in Desire. And we had a lady to come the night before and put a little prayer cloth on the wall. I said, boys, y'all pray. Nothing gonna happen to y'all. We just said, yes, ma'am. Because we had already made up in our mind that we was gonna die there. Because that had been the history in Louisiana. That if a black picked up guns, they died. And that morning, on the 15th of September, over 100 police shot at a small wooden house that we had sandbagged only one side. And they shot at that house for over a half an hour, and it didn't hit anyone. And I believe it wasn't only that lady who put that prayer, but 7 years earlier, on September the 15th, was the Birmingham bombing. And I believe we had 4 little angels protecting us. Because we didn't only come out of that house alive. We went to court after spending a year in some of the most brutal conditions. Because when we left that house, we went from that house to the courthouse and then to death row. And when it was too many of us to keep in death row, because after the second shootout, in which the police came in dressed as priests, I'm telling you this because this is the history of New Orleans. And if you think I'm lying about it, there's a book right here in the back. And instead of selling it, give it everyone one. That'll attest to what I'm saying. And we took it to trial and was found not guilty. That was a first. Now, interim, while we was incarcerated, We stopped some of the things that was dominating Louisiana jails, rapes, robbing each other. And for this, we had individuals that joined the party while incarcerated. Went to Angola, and with many of them with life sentences. Formed the only prison chapter of the Black Panther Party. And for this, 2 of them is now entering their 35th year of solitary confinement. That's Louisiana justice. Robert King Wilkerson, who gave us our name, Common Ground, did 29 years in solitary confinement under investigation. Under investigation. We have individuals now, young men that's being railroaded through this port. People who have taken the only opportunity that they know, because they're living in a community and they're seeing everybody working and they can't find a job. Young men that have been shot at, that have gone through hell during this hurricane, and nobody is trying to help them. That's the reason why the murder rate and the crime rate is so high in New Orleans. Because these men is walking around like time bombs, and any little thing can take them off. And it's sad because it's not just the men. And it brings tears to you when you see it in a young girl. The only equal opportunity employer for African American men in their community is the drug merchant.